Please stand for the saying the flag pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Live from the Samuel Kamakau Library, it's Channel 46 Morning News Luna TV with Andrew Holcomb, Precious DeMayo,
Good morning, Lahainaluna. It's Wednesday, April 14th, and you're watching the Luna Channel 46 Morning Broadcast Bulletin on YouTube channel Luna Broadcast 1831. I'm Andrew.
I'm Precious. Today's breakfast for in-campus students is pancake with syrup, fresh fruit, and raisins. Today's breakfast with lunch for the community is cereal with Cheez-Its, fresh fruit, and fruit cocktail. Today's lunch for both in-campus students and the community is corn dogs, steamed carrots, broccoli and corn, fresh fruit, power punch, juice, and fruit cocktail.
Hey seniors, if you're planning to attend UH-Maui College this fall, please let Miss Kristy know this week. UHMC will be hosting a virtual registration session for all Lahainaluna students on Monday, April 26th. She will need the following things from you: personal email addresses, your major in college, cell phone number. Also, please let Miss Kristy know if you haven't applied to UHMC yet. Only students who have applied to UHMC and have been accepted can attend the registration.
Class of 2022 juniors. If you are interested in emceeing this school year's graduation, please email Aunty Pakalana at pakalana.phillips@k12.hi.us. Mahalo.
Lahainaluna PTSA is able to offer two $500 scholarships for the class of 2021. Please go to our school website and download their application. Deadline is Thursday, April 15th.
Today's Wednesday winners are Kahealani, Garcia, and Sonia, Rojas. Kahea placed first in the job interview category and Sonia placed first in creed category at the 2021 State FFA Virtual Conference in March. Both will be competing at the National FFA Convention. We recently asked Kahea and Sonia about their experiences at the state conference. Tell us about the virtual FFA state conference. Was it hard as expected? Were you nervous?
I hadn't had very many expectations for the virtual state competition because I hadn't gone to one before. But to me it was very fun and I got to meet many people.
For myself, it was a different experience because I'm a senior and I've been to different state competitions in person. As far as it was virtually, they were able to incorporate guest speakers, games, and we were able to network with each other. And it was a really good distraction from the main reason I was there, which was to compete. So as far as my CDE goes, I was in a room, just me as a student with 3 different judges, and they made me feel really comfortable and they were kind, which was nice because it felt like I was in person with them.
Why did you choose your category? What were your successes and challenges in your category leading up to the state competition?
I chose my category, the FFA Creed, because it was my first year in FFA and it was only offered to first years. So I wanted to experience it before I could no longer. And my successes were going to nationals. And my challenges were that I had to prepare for many questions. And though I had a lot of help, it was very challenging still.
To memorize and stuff.
Yeah, to memorize.
Alright. So for me, I chose my job interview category because I felt like it was like a perfect fit for me. Like, I've had many experiences learning how to do a job interview, making a resume and cover letter. So I felt like this would be a good time to like grow my skills in job interviewing. And especially since it's pertaining to an agriculture field, when I go to college, I plan to get an associate's in agriculture. So this is a really good skill for the future for myself. And some challenges that I had was when my advisors suggested me to reach out to school faculty for help. I felt like I would be wasting their time asking them for help, but really these opportunities are given to me and I should be taking them, which I will be improving later in this year. So some successes were that during my competition, the judges were really impressed by my resume because I've had so many volunteer experience, job experience, and extracurricular experience. So they really were wowed by how wide range the resume was.
Will you be making adjustments at the nationals?
Yes, I will be making adjustments at the nationals, as in preparing more and watching more videos to compare myself to the others and trying to make my speech better and making my questions more known and present.
Okay, so for myself, some differences that I'll make for nationals is probably to reach out to faculty for advice and make sure to practice more on how I respond to these questions and trying to sell myself in a more proper way.
What is your advice to future FFA students who might compete in your category next year?
My advice to future FFA members who may compete in my CD is to practice whenever you can and get help from whoever will help, because it's best to have many different people's perspectives on how you are doing and how you can improve.
Alright, so my advice for future FFA students going into my category, which is the job interview, I'd probably suggest you to take it step by step. I came into this category knowing how to make a resume, how to make a cover letter, how to study for a job interview. So if you don't know how to do that, make sure to use your resources. Like, there's YouTube, there's Google, there's a whole school faculty of people who have the experience in job interviews. So make sure you take advantage of that. And also, another advice is to go with the flow. Well, I don't mean like don't care about what you do. I mean, don't overthink it. Like, when I overthink, I get really anxious and then I start to run like a robot. And when I'm getting interviewed, I have 30 minutes to impress the judges. Like, I have to sell myself and show them what type of person I am and how I can contribute to their company. So it's really important to just show who you are and not like a robot version of yourself.
Thank you very much, Kahealani and Sonia, for taking time away from your busy schedule to do an interview with us. We wish you both good luck at the Nationals. Imo Lahainaluna. I'm Precious Di Maya for Luna Morning Broadcast, Channel 46. Thank you very much for watching today's morning broadcast. Tune in tomorrow for another Luna broadcast on Channel 46. Have a National Dolphin Wednesday.